Hello guys and welcome back to the Toffee Blues, your source for all things Everton. Once again I'm Greg and this is the Starting 11 show. We have Leicester midweek of course, and we're coming off the back of a win which puts me in a good position. I can use my favourite line that I was using under Ancelotti a lot more, which was, why change a winning formula? Of course, we now have Yerry Mina and Donny van de Beek back and in contention. Will that change anything? For this game I don't think so, but I think we might see Mina used more as the season progresses. I think Donny van de Beek not so much, especially with Delph back, but I think Mina might get a bit of game time here. I don't think we'll see anything change particularly. I think Frank Lampard will be so happy to have found a formation that managed to do a job and get a result. The concern is it didn't do much for us going forward. The goal came from a deflection. Our XG was still lower than it has been in other games. You could say it was one fluky goal that got us a win, but what it did do was firmed us up defensively. So against Man United, they had an expected goals return of less than 0.75 or something close to that. Whereas against Burnley, it was 2.32, which shows, I mean, the shape has been the same, but the personnel in that shape seemed to work a lot better. So whilst we're not looking like we're going to score more goals, we're looking like we're going to ship less. So if that means 0-0 draws to the end of the season, I think Frank Lampard would take that and take the points that it would accrue, and it would probably almost definitely be enough to keep us up. So that's the ambitious target I'm setting for us, is to finish every game now 0-0, using this formation, using this personnel. And it seemed that the big change here was having Delph marshalling the midfield. So just a recap of what that team is. You've got Pickford in goal, Coleman out at the right, Godfrey and Keane as centre-backs and Mikalenko out left. Then the midfield two of Alan and Delph. Iwobi playing number 10. His pressing statistics are fantastic in that position. Issue is he's got a few mistakes in him, as we saw in previous games. Front line of Richarlison, Calvert-Lewin and Gordon. We need to see more return from Calvert-Lewin. Gordon, young and exciting, shining light in this season, and Richarlison has sort of been our only consistent attacker, I suppose. And the level of consistency has not been as high as it has in in previous seasons. Not much more to say there, to be honest. I think we'll see a cameo from Mina. I think Lampard, in a position of jeopardy, will want to assess his options at this point in the season and know everyone he's working with. So we might see a bit of him. Donny van de Beek coming back, I don't think he will feature. The question is, will Dele Alli get any time? Maybe, but with Iwobi doing the job he's doing, I think he'll stay in that number 10 role. We've seen, and there's an archetype of Dele Alli, a stereotype that he's lazy, and Iwobi's proving that he's everything but in that position. So for now, I think we see Iwobi stay there. Let me know, guys, do you think this is the tactic? Just close up shop. We found a defensive formation that seems to work. Don't really worry about the goal. See if we can snatch and grab like we did against United. Perhaps the attacking output will be better against teams, a little further down the table. Let me know if you think that's enough, guys, and hopefully we'll be off the back of 2 results next time.